Welcome back to Geometry Dash. Today, I'm going to continue practicing Cosmic Elysian Jesus. So this is now an XL. This is an XL demon now. I thought it was just going to stay long. How long is the level entirely? It's 2 minutes and 1 second. Dude, imagine doing this for 2 minutes. Imagine beating this for, and it's a 2-minute level. Alright, I'm getting straight into practice. I'm going straight into practice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I should probably... What are all these colors? Lol. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did all these colors come from? I don't want to mess anything up, but I don't remember adding these colors. I'm gonna be so for real, I don't remember adding these colors. The colors, I don't remember adding these colors. I don't remember adding these, but I need to go here. I need to go back to Robert the Banana. Here's why, because he doesn't have... I need to extend everything here and then paste it all the way over here. So Robert the Banana continues glowing with the disco ball. A banana with 2 propellers holding a disco ball. song is just so bumping. The song is just straight bumping from start to finish, bro. Why? Why did I delete all those colors? Those colors were for the. Those colors. Oh my gosh. I was on the wrong part. Okay. So this is color 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it starts at 3 and ends at 7. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a wall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is gonna be 3, and it's starting on a light blue. It starts on a light blue. 4 is red. 4 is red. Yep, 4 is red. 5 is blue. 5 is blue. 6. 6 is like tannish orange. 7 is pink. 7 is pink. I'm gonna take that and then I'm gonna copy paste it like that. And then this gets blending. So it's gonna be like the opposite color. This gets blending. So it's gonna be the opposite color. This gets blending. So it's gonna be the opposite color. This gets blending. So it's gonna be the opposite color. This gets blending. So it's gonna get like the opposite color. So maybe I should constantly make a shift between these two. Okay. Okay. So this is 3. Okay. This is object. This is 3. Wait a minute, what group is this? 4, 4, 4. Okay, they're all these are gonna be group 4, because that's how they're moving. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I messed it up. Somehow I messed it up. Alright, I messed it up. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I messed up. So, this is Roberto. I should hide the Adult Swim bumper off stream. But I'm gonna take the Adult Swim bumper. So I'm gonna do this. Boink. with a little bit of kerning. And put it right there. Okay, so if I really wanted to make these colors flash again, I most likely have to do it one by one. So I'm going to take all of this down here and then delete it because it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I had it right the first time. Frick. So I'm gonna go down here and then put 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gonna be a light blue, and then I'm gonna take all of these, copy paste it, then put blending, then put blending, then put blending, blending, and some blending. Okay, so it's not changing the colors anymore. I don't know what happened, but it's not changing colors anymore. It's not changing colors anymore. Why is it not? It's not changing colors anymore. How did I do it the first time? I had it like this. It should have been like this. It should be like this. Maybe I should do this. Oh yeah, because I set them to the same colors. I'm low key. I'm so funny. I'm so funny for that. I shouldn't be setting them to the same colors. I have to be like making new colors. I'm gonna add blending on this one, blending on this one, and then add a pink. Blending on this one, and add a blue. Blending on this one, and then make it yellow. And then put blending on this one, and make it violet. Blending on this one, which should make it like that. Then if I do that, I should probably space them out. So one, okay, I should start from like here down, then here down, then here down, up, and there, there, then take all of these, put it up. That should make it like had it so right. Hold on. Let me exit. Oh, it saved it, so I can't. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, everything about the cube, rainbow cube got messed up. Because I decided to delete. How do I restore? Duration lines, hold to swipe, auto pause, swipe cycle mode, layer locking, show hitboxes. You gotta be kidding me. I can't. How did I have it before? I had them all like close to each other. So I had it in like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this. So I'm gonna go here, then delete these, except for this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna move them closer. Okay, so I can't have them being the exact same. So this is gonna go be the opposite, and this is gonna be the opposite color. Then this is gonna be the opposite color. Then this will be the opposite color. And this would be the opposite color. And then take this and this, copy paste it. Then I'm gonna copy paste it again. Then I'm gonna copy paste it again. And then one more time. And push it up here. Then push this over here. Then over here. And basically I'm gonna keep copy pasting it all throughout this entire. But now it looks I like that though. I actually like that. Even if the colors do go together, I'm gonna be so for real.
Is it going 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 3, 4. You know what? I really do like the shimmering effect. The only thing is, I think I may be doing it too fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 5 layers. 5 layers of blocks. That should be good.
I'm gonna go eat something really quick, stream. I'll be right back. Stream. I have acquired the burger. It is a double burger with bacon. You wanna go half and half? No, that's it. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. Somebody ate my chicken wings last night. I came in to go eat my chicken wings, the ones that I had saved, and I come back and somebody ate my chicken wings. I was saving those. I was gonna eat those. Somebody ate my chicken wings. Somebody ate my chicken wing. My chicken wing. It's fine though. I do not care or feel anything. calling us? Are you calling us? Alright.
Stream. I will be right back.
Dang, you ate that. Dang, you ate that freaking burger fast, bruh. Nice. I gotta tell you something important, bro. I gotta tell you something important. It's somebody told me, or somebody showed me. I was shown that those who know all the angel names, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, Miguel, Metatron, and the other angels, like the good angels, those are people. Those are people who receive salvation. So if you know the angel names, that means you're receiving salvation, which is interesting to me because now that I told you their names, you can go down in prayer and ask for their protection, and you could ask for Jesus Christ and God's protection. You feel me? Stream, I'll be back. I'm on. Actually, never mind. Stream. I'm gonna keep practicing. I'll be able to baptize in church soon. So the first person I'm gonna baptize is either my little brother or Jesus Christ himself. Because John baptized Jesus, so naturally, if I'm gonna start baptizing people, I should baptize Jesus Christ first. As a Baptist, if I were to start baptizing people, I would baptize in order. I would baptize my little brother first, and then I'd baptize Jesus Christ himself. Because naturally, if you baptize Jesus, that's like a good sign. That's how you really become like a real Baptist, is if you baptize Jesus Christ himself. So if I'm able to baptize people, I'm gonna baptize Jesus first, or like second. I would baptize my little brother and then Jesus. I would also baptize a lot of I asked if I could use the baptism font for 11 hours. They said no, it's only for church purposes. And I'm like, okay, does that mean I'm unfit? Or like, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm new to baptism, but I made a list of everyone that I want to baptize and everyone that I need to baptize, because it says I can baptize the dead, I can baptize the dead. But they're saying that it's only like if you truly believe that Joseph Smith in the Book of Mormon is true. So if you truly believe without a doubt that the Book of Mormon is true, then I'll be able to baptize and recognize that Joseph Smith is a prophet. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I can do that. If I can baptize, yeah, I can do that. If this is what will let me baptize people, then I'll do it. Hit me up if you ever want to be baptized. I'm gonna be so real. I just got the coolest idea ever. Why didn't I do it? You know what? I should do that now. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it now. I'm just gonna take a singular Robert the Banana. I'm just gonna take one. I'm gonna take one and then put him at the end. Put him at the end, remove his group, and just let him glow there for a little bit. Just let him glow. So I'm gonna take everything here, everything here, everything except for the move triggers. Sorry, move triggers. You don't get. No. No, you're not. Alright, so I'm gonna take all of that, copy paste, and before I move them, I'm gonna remove their group and then move them. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take the colors and I'm gonna start inverting them. So what I mean by that is I'm gonna let him sit there and glow. I'm gonna just let him sit here glowing, like right at the end. I'm gonna just let Robert like sit here and glow, like right at the end. I'm gonna just let Robert like. Did I copy and paste again? No, I didn't. Did I just copy and paste again? Did I just did I just copy and paste again? Please tell me I didn't just copy and paste again. It's fine. Another Robert the Banana wouldn't hurt. Another Robert the Banana wouldn't hurt. Okay, I'm gonna deselect everything, edit, swipe, then take Robert the Banana, then warp, put him right there, and then select him again, put him right down here. Yeah, that would be epic. Yeah, that's epic. So basically what I'm gonna do now is this. I'm gonna take all of these colors, and then I'm gonna put them up here, deselect everything, then put everything from here to here. I just want to see what that would look like really quick, so I'm gonna just let that. Whoopsies! I just put a bunch of start positions. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Putting a start position, and then putting it in -1. I'd have to start it like right around here. I have a great idea. What if I pixel arted? I'm gonna pixel art. I'm gonna start doing pixel art really quick. I'm gonna pixel art really quick and just throw it in there. I'm gonna pixel art really quick and then just throw it in there. I'm just gonna pixel art really quick and then throw it in. It'll be like a quick sketch. Quick, quick sketch. I've always wanted to do this. This would be real. This is gonna be really epic. Watch. Just trust. Okay. I should start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is that a 1, 2 there? Yeah, that's a 1, 2. So then a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait a minute, I should probably go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Okay, I already did something wrong. 2, 3, 4.
1, 2. Oh, well, I already did something wrong. It should be like that. It should be like, yeah, it should be like that. Like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. Oh. There, there, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Yeah, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, that's accurate in size. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then there's a that between. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's one more here, here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe I put no. Yep, I put the right amount. I put the right amount. But it should have lined up with their. It should have lined up with the head. So I did the head wrong. Lol, I did everything wrong, I think.
think I did everything wrong. I think I did. Did I add one more? One, two, three. Yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah, I did. One, two, three. It should be one, two, three, like with a one, two, three. One, two, three with a one, two, three. And then I gotta take this left side and then move it up. I gotta take all of this, then move it up one. And then I also gotta take I gotta move it up one. Um, so it should be like it should be like right here. Two, three, four. And then this, this. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna do this, then this, and then take that and delete it. But then I'm also gonna one, two, three, four, five, five. Then one, two. Hit that, then that, 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 that. One, two, three. Okay, that's a one, two, three. And then I should. Okay, so then I should delete this. And then just continue, just continue. And one, two, three. Then a that, that, that. Nope. No. Nah. Um, and do this. Then this. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then before I continue, oh wait, I gotta use the white block. Fill it in with the white block. They should have like a bucket tool, but that's what swipe is for. RobTop should add a bucket tool. So if you're ever like, you gotta fill in an outline, you could just bucket. Bucket, bucket would be great. Bucket would be great. A bucket tool would be great.
So if you ever needed to fill an empty space really quick, that'd be epic. And they should make it like an unlockable. He should make it an unlockable upgrade. It'd be funny if he made it as an unlockable upgrade and then gave it an animation. An unlockable upgrade for the bucket tool. I can make an I could do something like that, like put it in I could put it in the level somewhere. Bucket upgrade. I'll just draw a bucket and then put an outline around it, make it look like a geometry dash upgrade. Like you got the bucket fill upgrade. Now you can bucket fill outlines in editor. Epic upgrade. That would be an epic upgrade. Um, I'm forgetting that. Yeah, I am forgetting that. So that's one, two, three, four. That's four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. One, two, three. Two, three. Two, three, one. And then one block away from the third one. Doink, doink, doink. I'm not trying to get rid of. I'm not trying to get rid of that. I have to get rid of the white blocks underneath. Okay. And then make a Cyndaquil. Yep, I made a Cyndaquil. Yep, then I have a Cyndaquil. That's Cyndaquil right there. That's Cyndaquil right here. Now I just gotta color him in. Now I've gotta color him in. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. One, two, three. And that's red. Um, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, four, five. One, two, one, two, three, four, five. One, two, one, two, three, two. One, two, one, two, three, two. One, two, three. 1, 2. All of this red. Okay. I don't remember putting blending on this. Oh wait, I forgot that it's in sync with Robert. It's in sync with Robert now. Now it's with Robert. Hold up, I gotta see what that looks like. I gotta see what that looks like. That's gotta be epic. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I usually call my Cyndaquil Cinder. Okay, I don't want to make a mistake that I can't recover from. So I'm gonna warp. I'm gonna warp you down some size. Okay, I did not mean to deselect. Okay, but it's gonna deselect, so I have to put it in a spot. Wait a minute, I could put him on top of like, I could put him like right over here, or like this. I can make him do that. I can make it turn around, do this, that. What you do? What you doing, Cyndaquil? Upside down and inverted. Hey yo, Cyndaquil, you chilling? Yeah, bro, I'm chilling, all right. What you doing, bro? You know me, Cyndaquil. Show me your colors, bro. Show me your true colors. All right, let's see what I gotta see what this looks like. Okay, so he's not doing anything. No, he's not changing. He's not. Nah, he's not doing his glowing. He's not doing anything. It's just a different. It's just I gotta change the color palette because it's in sync with one of the color objects. And it's all the way down to 50, bro. The color objects are like all the way down to 50. So I'm gonna take this. Oh, if I gotta reselect everything. So I'm just gonna ding, dong, ding, 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 dong, dong, dong. And then go to the next free, which is 27, and then make it red. Now it's red. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I got that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be a 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3. This one as well. This, and then all of this next free. And that's yellow. That's yellow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, that's 3, 4, 3. Okay, so that's 4. That's 3, 4, 3. 3, 4, 3. 3. No. No, not there. Here. Here. This is a 1, 2, 3. This is a 4 with a 1 here, and this one has to be like an ashy blue. It's gotta be like a like that. No, it's gotta be darker than that. No, it's gotta be darker than that. No, it's gotta be darker than that. It's gotta be darker than that. It's gotta be darker. It's gotta be darker. Is that the color? No, it's more of like a different kind of like a more like that. Yeah, that's the color. Yeah, I've got the color. Yeah, right there. Yeah. And then this is okay. So everything down here now is all everything from this block
this block downwards, it gets the pinky, the skin color. If you might, I'm not racist, I'm not racist, I'm not racist, I'm not racist. It's just skin color, it's just skin color. I'm not racist, I'm not racist, I'm not racist, I'm not racist. It's just his skin color. It's just his skin color. I'm not racist. It's just his skin color. I'm not racist. Three, three, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then everything here, except for you, because you don't get it. Then I gotta make the skin like a skin color. Skin color is like, no, it's more of like, it's lighter than that. It's like way lighter. Lighter. Hey, not too light. No, it's gotta be lighter. I need to make that pink. It's like fleshy. It's like a whitish brown. It's like a whitish brown. So if I go back down to brown, it's like a white brown. Like that? It wait, that might be the color. That might be the color. Yeah, I think that might be the color. Maybe it's too dark. Maybe I made him too dark. Maybe I made his skin too dark. You know what? This is my take on a shiny Cyndaquil. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all of this. You know what? I'm just gonna choose my own shiny Cyndaquil. If I were to make Cyndaquil shiny, I don't know, make him black. Make him black. And then I'm gonna take all of this. All of this gets the blue color. So I gotta go over here, choose the blue color. Now we have black Cyndaquil. Yep, I'm gonna make him black. Yep, he's shiny. And you know what else I'm gonna do? You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add sparkles on him. To show that he's shiny. To show that he's shiny, I'm gonna put sparkles on him. Just make him look really shiny. You know what? You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him. Okay, should have zoomed in. Undo. I'm gonna add like a Dragon Ball Z, like right underneath him. Look at this. I'm gonna add like a platform like underneath him. Make him look like he's standing there, and it's like glowing and shit like that. So I'm gonna go to next free and then put white there. Black Cyndaquil right there, shiny and sparkling. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add some clouds to show that he's emitting some aura. And then I'm gonna take another glow. This one looks like a like Super Saiyan. This one looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan. This one, this one makes him look like he's about to go Super Saiyan. This one makes him look like he's about to go Super Saiyan. But if I make it too like, if I make it too like around him, then you can't see this. So I'm gonna go down here and edit. Okay, I'm gonna edit swipe this and then take everything here. Okay, and I have to take this too, copy, delete it, go to the next layer, then paste it. So now we're on a completely different layer, so I don't have to worry about anything else underneath. GG. So I'm gonna add these two back in, and then I'm gonna keep editing. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna keep it white to show like the duality. That he's a black shiny Cyndaquil, and that I should warp it like a little bit bigger. I should warp it like a little bit bigger, like this, right? And this is Jesus. I'm gonna put Jesus. I'm gonna put Jesus on top of that. I'm gonna put Jesus on this. A black shiny Cyndaquil, like this. Does that go hard or does that not go hard? Chat, does that go hard or does that not go hard? Jesus Cristo, el shiny negro, el shiny, el shiny, el shiny, Jesus Cristo, Jesus Cristo, el shiny Cyndaquil, Jesus Cristo, el shiny Cyndaquil. Jesus Cristo, el shiny Cyndaquil. And then I'm gonna add it at the end, so you can get like a full glimpse. So you can get a full glimpse of Jesus Cristo, el shiny Cyndaquil. This is Jesus. This is Jesus. And then free move him. Freely move him. Free move him. And then put him right here. Okay. I should have put him back up. I forgot that's all cubes. Lol, that's all cubes. So if I put him there, it's impossible now. Wait a minute. Unless I warp him some more, and then I put him down here. Yo, I could put him right here. I could put him like. I could put him like. I could put him like right here. Jesus Cristo. Jesus Cristo.
Jesus Cristo, nigga. Jesus Cristo. Jesus Cristo. Right there. As a shiny cynical, a shiny black cynical. Jesus Cristo, el shiny negro cynical. I should put negro. I should put negro. I should put negro there. Jesus Cristo, el shiny negro cynical. No, because then it looks like I'm saying negro. And everyone's gonna be like, bro, are you serious? On a level for Jesus, bro, are you serious? I'm not racist. I'm not racist. It's just the skin color, bro. It's just the skin color. I'm not racist, bro. I'm not racist. Jesus Cristo, el shiny black syndiquil. Jesus Christ, the shiny black syndiquil. I'm not racist. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm getting a good look at this. I gotta figure out the best place to put him. Because I don't want him to just be in the background. He, copy, delete, is a foreground. He is a foreground, not the background. He is all grounds. I gotta figure out how to do rainbow effects in it. The next level. The next level I make, I'm gonna spend another 8 hours. I want to do that right now. Because this level's basically done. And now we have Jesus Cristo, a shiny black symbol right there. Yo, Junior. Jesus Cristo, el shiny symbol. How do you feel about him? Ah, you dapped me up. Alright, I'm gonna spend another 8 hours on another level. So Cosmic Elysian Jesus is done. I'm gonna start a timer. So I'm gonna end stream. And then I'm gonna rename it 8 hours. 8 hours in geometry dash editor part 2.